Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer at Pautzke Outdoors. We're back here in northern Michigan doing a little steelhead fishing in the dead of winter. It's a time of year where most people, honestly, they don't come up and do much fishing because it's so cold. But we're going to show you how you can go on an adventure and have a lot of fun and catch a lot of fish. Now we're out here with Kyle McClelland of XXL Chrome Chasing today. Kyle's a young guy, a little aggressive, and he goes out there and he finds a way to get on the water even when conditions aren't great. Not great, I mean, roads may be full of snow, there may be ice all the way, but you know what? We're gonna find a way to get out there. We're gonna drift Pautzke fireballs and show you how you can get steelhead to bite even in the dead of winter. Come enjoy the adventure with us today.
There's a fish.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that just happened. Wow. Oh no, he's wrapped around the net. You get him out?
I got him.
It's not a huge one, but he hammered that right on the ice. Yeah. That was nice. Hey, little Steely.
Little skipper. Little skipper.
The funny thing is he still has the fireball spawn sack in his mouth.
Yeah. Sure does.
Look at this guy. Hey, buddy, next time we're trying to just show what we're doing, please don't bite.
There's one. Oh yeah, nice one, bro.
2 in a row. Bob her down.
Bob her down,
Whoa.
baby.
Couldn't have asked for a better one.
Ripping.
Wow.
Nice fish too. Oh yeah, it's a good chromer. He's way down there.
What's funny is I literally just said to Kyle, can you do me a favor and get right on the edge of the ice and show people how close these are to the shelf? And guess what? Bam!
Fish out.
2 times in a row. Too bad it didn't work like that every time, but it's working that way today. Is he way down there still?
Yeah.
He's under the ice, huh?
Yeah, way under the
That
ice.
fish is under the ice, way over there in the corner. We're trying to pull him out.
He's way under the ice.
Oh my gosh. I do see him too, look.
It's a nice fish.
He's coming out. See the line right there? He's all the way under that ice right there.
I want him to shake me off.
Yeah, I think he's starting to come out.
Come on up,
Yeah,
yep.
he's out now.
Yep.
Alright, so
Damn.
I'm gonna come behind you here. Let you get the front of the boat. And there it is, somewhere way down there still. It's coming closer.
Nice chromer.
Winter steelhead. Look at that. Ooh! That's not a buck, is it?
I don't know, it kind of looked like a colored up hen, but I can't tell yet.
You were just talking about looking for
The
Mr.
boyfriend.
Buck, yeah. We got to be careful because we got a lot of sharp edges on the ice right here, and we don't want this fish to get off by breaking the line. You can see he is directly below the camera right now. Should get a flash. There it is. Oh, it's a nice fish. Oh, bam! What a beautiful fish. And just like that,
Oh yeah.
we got another one.
Nice buck steely. He's got a little bit of color to him, but a fairly fresh fish. Got a weird mouth. We were just talking that first fish we caught. We're just wondering where the boyfriend was at. We found him, so we got him. Nice fish. I'm gonna get him going back. So we're using 2 different baits here today. We have fresh steelhead eggs cured up in BorX O Fire. So these are our fresh steelhead eggs. Yeah, those are just scraped eggs out of a skein, and we cured them up in a little BorX O Fire. And we also have Pautzke fireballs, and we have these tied up in sacks as well. And you might think these are real eggs, but these are actually fake eggs. They're the fireballs, and these are Chinook. These are the Chinook fireballs, and they just look phenomenal. I mean, they look identical to a real salmon egg, and I like to tie about 3 to 5 per bag, and I tie them in white, chartreuse, and pink. Those seem to be my best colors, and they're just, you really can't tell a difference, and it goes a long ways, especially, you know, you don't have to kill fish, and if you don't have spawn, it's a quick and easy way to get fishing. We are hooked up. It is cold out here today. Wind is blowing, but we got some fish. I would start with my float reel, but the line was a little too cold and windy for the old float reel, so center pin broke out the spinning rod. We got a fish on.
Remember, there's only 2 of us in this boat, and one of us has to film. So it kind of can make things a little bit tricky at times. Ooh, he's not ready. He's not ready.
Just jump down there.
Not ready. Boy, for it being winter, he's not playing. See if he can find his way into the net here. There we go.
Nice hen here. Love that purple they get on them, that purple tint in the winter time. Nice pretty fish, probably about 7-8 pounds. Nice healthy. I'm gonna get her going back and put a few more in the net here today. It's cold, but they're biting. So I'm gonna go through my rig with you guys here today. This is a real simple and easy way to get going here for float fishing steelhead. You know, if you're a beginner, this is a great setup. So what this is a Fenwick HMX. It's a 10'6" and it's a medium light. I like the 10'6" just because it's, you know, in these tight rivers, it's not too long, but it's long enough where you can have good line control. So I have the HMX and I have a Fluger President spinning reel. These are the best spinning reels that I've found. They're very durable and they hold up great, especially in these cold conditions. So for mainline, I have 12-pound Trilene XT smooth cast. It's just it's a cheap line. You know, I never have any problems with it. Go through so much line guiding almost every day that I can re-spool quick, and I never have a problem with it. So 12-pound mono. You want to make sure to have mono on there just because it'll float on the water better. I don't like to use braid like I would in salmon season for these steelhead because I'm running lighter line, and you know, if you have braid, there's no stretch in the braid, and if you try to run, you know, lighter leaders, 8-pound, 10-pound, you'll snap a lot of fish off, especially when you get those hot, fast steelhead. So what I have here, you can see it's pretty cold out today. It's a ice-covered bobber, but this is an 8-gram Raven fast drift float, or it's fast and deep float. And these are the best floats that I've found. I mean, they just ride the current seams nice. You know, we fish deep, fast current seams here in northern Michigan, and these just ride them phenomenal. So I'll put my bobber on my main line here, and then I'll tie a small black barrel swivel on just below the bobber, and I'll place about four medium-sized round shot in between my bobber and the barrel swivel. And you know, I can adjust this, I'll slide this, so you know, if I want to go deeper, I'll slide the float up, and I like to evenly space these split shot out at all times as I go deeper. Just have a nice even eye for it. Then I'll use about a 2-foot leader of 10-pound test Seaguar fluorocarbon. Seaguar is my favorite brand of fluorocarbon. And I'll use a size 8 Mustad egg caddis hook. You know, like I said, I guide a lot, so these egg caddis hooks, you see how that eyelet's kind of curved in? It leaves a lot of room for error for a hook set with these fish. A lot of times they'll get hooked by themselves. So, you know, people who don't have a lot of experience float fishing, and they're late on the hook set, a lot of times the fish will just hook themselves with that eyelet curved in. So on my leader here, like I said, it's about 2 feet. I'll just evenly taper split shot out from my hook to my barrel swivel. So I have one small shot about 8 inches above my hook, you know, a few inches above that I have another small shot, a few inches above that another small shot, then I have a bigger shot a few inches above that one, then I have my swivel. So I just have a nice tapered shot pattern, and I like to keep the shot nice and even. Just helps it float with those current seams, and that's pretty much all there is to it. You know, when I'm floating, when I'm drifting, I like to keep that bobber, you know, vertical as it floats down the current seams, especially in the winter. The fish can be picky about that. If it's dredging back or leaning forward, a lot of times they'll detect something's kind of funky. But if it's nice smooth drift, that seems to be most productive.
Well, see, we'd like to keep going and get all the way around this corner here, but unfortunately, Mother Nature has another idea. So we're gonna have to turn around, head back upriver to continue fishing today. But take a look. Mother Nature owns the course, and today this is as far as we can possibly go. It doesn't matter what you got in the boat with you. you're not getting through that. So we're gonna turn around, we're gonna head back up and find a hole upstream.
Hooked up. Finally got a little bit warmer out here this afternoon. Instead of single digits, it went to the upper teens and broke out the old center pin. So hooked up here. Feels to be a decent fish. I haven't got a look at him yet, but that's a little frosty.
Yeah.
Pretty fish too. Nice. He's not big, but he's a pretty fish. Nice buck. He's about 4 or 5 pounds. Not too big, but he's beautiful though. He's got some gorgeous colors. Nice rosy cheeks. Pautzke Fireball's getting it done out here today. Dead of the winter and catching some pretty fish.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you on a cold, blistery winter day here in northern Michigan. As you can see, it started on a drive with a cloudy day, snow-covered roads, and we finally got to the launch ramp today. The sun kind of opened up a little bit, cleared its way, and we got on the ice, pushed the boat right off the end of the ice into the river today. As you can see, we have it all to ourselves, which is a great thing for fishing. However, there were a lot of deterrents today, mainly the wind. We had a lot of slush out there and a lot of ice that still covered many of the places we actually want to fish where we knew the fish were hanging out. So what did? We simply drifted right along the edge of the ice in many instances, and you can see the bobbers went down almost instantly, showing that if you do come up here and you have good bait, you can stay in the strike zone and get bit even on cold winter days here in Michigan when most people are staying indoors.